Thank you for staying with us. Let's now take on Africa's 2024 security trends. As we reflect on the year, it's clear that the continent has faced numerous security challenges, from terrorism and violent extremism to interstate conflicts and cyber threats. Our conversation in this last half of one slot will be guided by Africa's 2024 security trends as published by Africa Center for Strategic Studies. What do these trends tell us about the state of security in Africa, and what can be done to address existing and emerging challenges? Joining us in one slot for this is security analyst Chidi Omeje. He will help us break down the key security trends of 2024 and offer insights on how we can improve security on the continent. Thank you for speaking with us.
Thanks for the opportunity.
All right, let's start with the big picture. Before we talk about the publication, I just want your overall perception of some of the most significant security trends in Africa in 2024 and how they have impacted the continent.
I think the security landscape in Africa in this year ending today have been characterized by, intense conflict, by way of terrorism, insurgency, cross-border banditry, kidnappings, all manner of violence, conflicts across the regions of Africa. And one denominator here, one to driving some of these security challenges we just mentioned, is actually bad governance. Bad governance is at the heart of the issues that cause these security challenges across Africa. Well, some of them, were of lack of justice, fairness, good governance, lack of accountability, lack of, proper resource allocations. That all these things have just led to people finding life difficult, and then, of course, taking arms off. If we look at let's start with the western region of Africa, where we are from. You see that the Sahel region, for instance, is a beehive of activities throughout the year, and most of them are occasioned by, instability in the socio-political arrangements in most part of that region. From Mali to Burkina Faso to Niger Republic down to Nigeria, you see the issues of bad governance exacerbating the tensions in the region. So the geopolitics in the Sahel was a mess for the whole better part of 2024. Then you move down to Eastern Africa, Kenya precisely, where you saw serious uprising that almost consumed the William Ruto government, and that's essentially because people believe indeed that the government was not up to the billing, that hardship and bad governance was the order of the day, and people thought that they have the right to express themselves, and that right of expression snowballed into serious riot, and then that occasion that serious security challenge. You move down to Southern Africa. Of course, South Africa, you saw the tension that arose, when people, the government of Ramaphosa, you saw all manner of stuff that almost led to violent, expressions of people. Then you move up to North Africa. Of course, you all know that most of the issues in Sahel, are fed by the instability in some of the North Africa, especially Libya, axis, and and up there. So the overall, the security challenge, the security landscape in
Okay, I think the network just interjected. We're going on a very short break. We'll be right back. Don't go away. Thank you for staying with us. Unfortunately, we cannot continue the conversation. We're looking at security trends in Africa in 2024. But for some issues, technical issues from guests, and we could not continue the conversation. We'll try and reschedule for next week. Hopefully we can talk about it, maybe in retrospect then, because we'll be in the new year. We appreciate your time and your patience with us. We encourage you to stay with News Central for more programming. I'm Felicity Ezewike. I'll see you much later.